You know, when I think about the theme for the upcoming year, I think the number one word that comes to mind for me is freedom. Just choosing to be free. And freedom for me means understanding my options and consciously choosing my choices. Oh, that's beautiful. Understanding my options and consciously choosing my choices. It's freedom. And not only is it the theme for the upcoming year for me, I understand that it's been the theme for my life. But if you're choosing freedom, I want you to understand that for most people, when they hear you say that you are going to be free, they translate that into you being selfish. And that's something that you're going to have to get used to if you are ever going to be free. And what I've discovered is that most people are going to call you selfish that are not free. And these are people that will think that they are holier than thou because they are sacrificing themselves for other people. And they'll say to you, oh, you're just being selfish. You only think about yourself. But they don't understand the contradiction, because in the process of them telling you that you're being selfish because you chose what you wanted to do for you, they don't understand that in that moment, they themselves are the ones that are being selfish. Because what they are unconsciously saying is that you shouldn't live life on your terms, but that you should allow somebody else's selfishness for your life to determine the way you live. It's a paradox. So if you're not careful, people will use the idea that you're supposed to sacrifice what you want for what other people want, will use that as a tool to manipulate you and get you to do what they want you to do. So you got to understand the games that people play, because people play a lot of games. And if you don't understand psychology, you'll fall for it every time. And what does freedom look like, you ask? Well, freedom for me is this. At the recording of this video, it's Thanksgiving, and rather than doing the thing that I normally do, which is stuffing myself with a bunch of food and being around a group of people that I haven't talked to all year, I'm choosing to be out here in nature, living life on my terms. Oh, wow, look at that tree right there. Look at that. That is awesome. Not for the tree, but for my view. Let's see how that looks. How does that look back there? By the way, to do this video, I am using the Insta360 1RS 1-inch. It's a very long name, but a very, very powerful camera. Speaking of freedom, I call this the freedom camera, because this is the camera that allows you to live life and not worry about where it's pointing. You can just be free in the present moment.